Hello and welcome to Standing, Stretch, Balance and Strength. So I'm going to work on, to begin with, your mobility and getting a little bit more mobile than you are at the moment. But I'm going to keep standing to work on some stretches aimed at people who are not keen to do on the floor stretches for whatever reason, back issues, or just generally don't like being on the floor and you prefer to do things standing up. So we'll go for some nice standing stretches. From there we'll work on a little bit of balance work, so balance standing without the aid of a chair. You could take the chair in if you feel it's going to be too much. If you have a little wee look through this video and find that you feel that you need a chair, you could introduce the chair. And finally, I'll do a bit of standing strength, so how to strengthen the body using your body weight only in a standing position. Okay, so let's get warmed up. You'll notice that I'm barefoot, and I think that's a really nice for getting better balance. I find that I've got a bit more connection with the floor, with the ground, if I have no socks and shoes on. And obviously you're at home, so you maybe feel more comfortable doing this than you normally would in a studio. So let's start with the feet. Make sure your feet are about hip width apart, and all you're going to do is try and spread out your toes. I'm going to try and get my pinky toes, and then the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. So what I'm trying to do is trying to separate out my toes, you know those, for some of the ladies who paint their toenails and you get those toe separators. So you want you to imagine that you have toe separators on your feet and you're trying to gently and slowly get each digit, each toe down. It's not easy, it takes a lot of practice, So try that, spreading out your toes. You'll see I spread out my hands. I'm trying to telepathically tell my feet to do the same. Doesn't always work, and just trying to spread them out. So if you could have a little practice of that, and then what you're going to try and do is pick up the big toe and leave the other toes on the floor. Now I've got one foot that this works with better than the other. It's just a little bit of strength work for the feet. Okay, from there just come from heels through to toes. So we often neglect the feet, We just think, well, they're there and they'll do what they need to do. And obviously, not so much in the summer months, but generally in Scotland with the cold weather, our feet are covered up all of the time and maybe constricted. So it's really nice to just give the feet some attention, So you can see maybe there I'm working on the outside of my feet, and then heel to toe through the center, and then the inside, Okay, from there, I want you to come up onto the toes, soften that knee, and we're just getting some movement into the ankles. And now if you are good with your balance, you could do that on one leg, and then the other way. And then we'll swap over, same on the other side. So up onto the toes, just getting some ankle mobility, or if you can, if you're good with your balance, you can stand on one leg and circle a few times each way. Okay, now we're going to come all the way up to the toes, activate the calves, and come all the way back to the heels. Try not to fall over, I'm trying my best. Okay, up onto toes, activate calves, back to heels. Working from heels through to toes. Okay, let's get a little bit more movement in. Stretch out the back of the legs. That's it, So sit back, push the backside back, as if you were closing the car door with your backside. That's it. And then a little bit lower. I'm getting the arms moving now. All the way down if you can. All the way up. Still working from heels through to toes. Lovely deep stretches now. Getting the whole of the body involved. This time we're going to try and hold at the top on your tippy toes if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swoop back down. Same again. Just up and down, and then we'll hold it again. Couple more. Last Last time. Up we come. Nice and tall. Reach up as far as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Take it down. Do that again. Up to the top. Back down. Okay, now I want you to work the feet a little bit wider. Working the feet a little bit wider. That's it. All the way up with the toes if you can again. It's maybe a little bit harder to balance now. Couple more. And last time, well done. Shake it out there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting warmer. Let's get into some hip circles, yeah? Hips notorious for holding lots of tension. Try to get them a little bit more freer. Imagine if you sit a lot, you got a job that sits a lot on a desk, and you'll find that the hips can sometimes be pinched. Yeah. So we just circle off the hips a few times each way. That's it. Okay. Working through the back of the legs, the feet come a bit closer together. We're going to hinge from the hips. We're going to try and keep a straight line from head to tail. Yeah. Going to take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Keep the chin tucked in and trying to get the elbows all the way down to my thighs. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. This class is standing stretch and balance and strength. Yeah. Stretch, balance and strength. All standing. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to speed that up a little bit. I've lost the breath now. I'm just normal breath throughout. And I'm trying to squeeze my backside muscles when I come up to the top to engage the backside muscles. Yeah. The glute muscle. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time. So that was working on the back of the legs when we did the squat to reach. It was primarily on the front of the thighs, a little bit at the back and the back side too. Give them a little shake out. We're going to go into that hip circles again. Just to release the hips. That's it. So we're going to start moving laterally now. So we're going to come out to the side. Yeah, come up on the heel and return. So we're going to come up onto the heel. Each time you can see I'm just trying to get a little bit lower. I'm going to start reaching down. Reaching down, just going down as far as comfortable to you. I'm going to do 2 more. And we're going to hold on the last one, yeah? We're going to hold it here, stretch through that inner thigh. Just go down as far as comfortable to you. Stretch off there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can use your upper body to assist as you come up. Shake that out. Step out to the other side. That's it. Come back in. So each time, just trying to get a little bit lower. That's it. Couple more. And on the last one, we'll hold it down. See, don't worry if you can't get too far down, because remember you've got to come back up. Or you may want a chair in front of you to assist you here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Work it in. Shake out the legs. Still working the lower body. We're going to take a big step back and raise the arms up. Going to sink down into that lunge position. Hold that there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same again. Step back. Sink deep. Hold on to the arms at the top. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time for this side. Big step back. Reach up. Sink even further down if you can. You can see me shaking a bit here. This is tough. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake that out. We're going to do the other side. Yeah. Dip down and raise the arms up. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back in. 2 more of those to do. Reach up, sink down. Okay. Whoa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. Just one more to do. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We will try and hold it there. Sink deeper if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Woo. So lots of stretches and positions you can do standing. Yeah. Now you'll notice I've taken my feet nice and wide. I'm going to work on that inner thigh again. At this time, we're going to work alternating. Yeah. So it's down, up on the heel, up to center. If you want, you could reach down. So working into inner thigh. That's it. And again, one more time each side. Last one. Excellent. Stay there. Nice deep breath in. I'm going to forward fold down. Slight bend of the knee is fine here. Yeah, or straighten it out if you feel you want a deeper stretch through the back of the legs. Yeah. Just let the upper body flop down. Woo. Now be careful when you come back up. Yeah. Might get a little bit dizzy, so bend the knees prominently. And work our way back up. Yeah. Shake out the legs. Yeah. We'll do that forward fold again. So the feet are nice and wide. Yeah. Nice and wide. Toes turn slightly out. Nice and breath in. Breathe out all the way down the floor, or if you want to, get a nice inner thigh stretch. You could bend the knees and take the arms down, or straighten it out. And just let the upper body be nice and loose and floppy. Yeah. Feel the stretch up through the back of the legs. Nice and strong. Try and work your way over to one side, intensify the stretch up that leg. And then you work your way around to the other side. Now we've been down at the body a little bit longer. Bend the knees slowly, slowly, slowly. You don't want any sudden movements. Excuse my hair. Roll, roll, roll. Bend. In we go. Okay, continue with the standing stretch, but we'll also incorporate a little bit of balance work now, yeah? So, shift the weight to this leg, yeah? Slight bend in there. Try and lift the foot off, yeah? Try and reach behind. And we're going to try and push through with those hips, yeah? Feel the stretch in the front of the thigh, the quad muscles. If you can, take both hands. Push through, push through. That's it. So incorporating standing stretch and balance now. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now generally everybody's got a good side and a bad side. It's quite natural to have one side dominant and one side better than the other, yeah? This side, yeah. So don't be too alarmed if one side you're falling over and the other side you're managing to stay upright. It just means that side maybe needs a little bit more work. You maybe need to hold the stretch a little bit longer to challenge the side that isn't quite there in the balance. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And obviously you might feel and see a sensation a little bit shaky around the ankles and the feet, and that's giving our feet and our ankles a great workout. Yeah, they love to be challenged and grow and get stronger, and it's by challenging ourselves all of the time that happens, yeah? So that was the quadriceps, yeah, the front of the thigh we're stretching. Now we're going into outer thigh, yeah, and the outer portion of the glutes, yeah. So we take a little step further, wider, yeah. Again, you could have something on the front to hold on. I'm going to take this foot up in front, yeah, just above the knee. I'm doing hands to heart center, sitting down into this stretch. I'm getting balance here. and strength and stretch all in one go. I'm stretching out that backside muscles and outer thigh. I'm getting the balance because I'm managing on one leg. And I'm getting the strength through this leg because the standing leg is taking all the weight, yeah? So stretch, balance, and strength all in one go, yeah? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm preaching about imbalancing one side's better than the other. You should probably start on the bad side first, and then things can only get better. I have not done that. I should be practicing that too. This is my bad side. I started on my good side, just to give me some confidence. Oh yes, feel that stretch, but as you can see, I'm wibbly wobbly. Just shows I'm human like the rest of you. Okay, this is the side. It's not so great being on its own. Stretch, balance, strength, 3 in 1. Oh, 3 in 1 here. Sink deeper if you can. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is not an easy class by any means. Just because I'm not doing it on the floor doesn't mean to say I haven't got the intensity. This is not aimed at people because they can't get down on the floor. It's aimed at people that just don't like floor stretches for whatever reason. And I'm just showing you some options that you can do to stretch, strength, and work on your balance in a standing position. Okay, so we've done a lot of work through the lower half of the body. We're going to stand and stretch through the upper half of the body. I want you to take the arms up overhead. Yeah, I'm going to take one foot behind the other. Oh, as close as I'll get to be looking like a ballerina. Yeah, so feel the stretch down the sides, yeah. Pull the hand, yeah. Pull that hand, yeah. Pull the wrist. And you should feel a really good stretch here. Round to the other side. One foot behind the other. Pull. You can see my hand. Pull it on my wrist. Feel the stretch. Push it back a bit. And obviously all the way down the side. Stretch out. And release. Well done. Ooh, this is hard work. It's hard work, and I've said this in a few of the classes before. When the blood and oxygen is sent to be pumped up the upper body, yet the heart has to work hard to get that blood and oxygen up there. It's always wanting it in the lower half as well, because it's got big muscles to feed and get flowing in the bottom half. Right, I have kind of a wall here, and I have to work through the blinds. Yeah. So I'm going to have my hands at the top. Do you remember Angels in the Snow as a kid? Oh, with a white background. It looks like a little snow behind me, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'm working my way all the way up to the top and all the way down. That's it. All the way at the top, all the way down. Now, how could I get some strength out of this? Anybody got any ideas? I've got a good idea. I'm going to make this into a wall sit, yeah? So I'm sinking down, I'll feel some work through the legs, and I'll continue with my upper body, Angels in the Snow, working on my upper body. At the same time, I'm strengthening out my leg, yeah? There we go. 4 more. 3 more. How could I make this any harder? Oh, I've got a few ideas up my sleeve. One more time, one more time. That's it. Yeah, let's come away from that. Shake out the legs. We're going to do this one-legged, yeah? So I'm going to get the heel to come just here. I'm going to sit down on my wall again. Yeah, this time I'm putting my hands and I'm taking them out. Feel the stretch in the chest. Up and down. Center. Take them out. Push through the chest. Up and down and center. Now I've got strength, stretch, balance all in one go. Whoa, this is getting tough. Just one more. Oh. Swap it over. Why am I always starting on my good side? I'm telling you to do your bad side first, and I'm not doing what I'm told. But I'm telling you. Sit down on the wall. Strength. Stretch. There we go. Take it out. Up and down together. Take it out. Up and down together. Take it out. Up and down together. Two more. Take it out. Up and down together. Last time. Take it out. Up and down together. We come off the wall. Woo! Woo! That got the heart rate up. Yeah. Like a fitness class too, all at the same time, getting some cardiovascular work there. So I'm going to continue with the upper body stretches. This is a favourite one of mine. I do this a lot at home. So I face the wall, yeah. I take one arm out and I'm twisting away from the arm, yeah. So I'm not looking to my hand, I'm looking away in the opposite direction. I have a little bit of a rotation there and I'm going to feel the stretch through the chest, yeah. I take that other hand, yeah, and this intensifies the stretch. Whoa, that's a good one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Again, same again on the other side. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So that's a really nice one for stretching out the chest, yeah? Now we're going to stretch out the upper back, put one hand on top of the other. I'm going to make a big barrel shape, yeah? And I'm going to sit down into it, yeah? So I'm going to get some strength work through the legs. Sit down, keep that barrel shape there. Feel the shoulder blades come apart. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take the elbows now down to inner thigh. Stretch off through lower back and into the glutes. I'll show you from the side. So we're predominantly in the upper portion of the back. And now we're coming to the lower part of the back. Yeah. And keeping you standing. Yeah. We're getting closer to the ground, but we're not going to go down to the ground. It's the standing stretch, strength and balance class. If you can, try and reach down to the ankles. Could you try and sit down for me? Just for a few seconds. I'm still standing though, I haven't sat down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the legs. Roll yourself up. Okay. A couple more for upper body. Hands are out in front. We're going to open up that chest. Hands at the smaller back. Push through with the chest. Yeah. Then could you try and clasp your hands together? Yeah. Take a nice deep breath in for me. Breathe out. Tilt forward from the hips. Keep that back flat. Slight bend in knee is fine. Head goes down towards the floor. Feel the stretch up the back of the leg. Take the arms nice and high if you can. Whoa, so feeling the stretch through the chest at the same time. Up the back of my legs, I need to come back up. Bend the knees a bit further, slowly, 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 slowly. I come up. Shake that out. Do that one more time. Hands out in front. Push through the chest. Soft knees. Clasp the hands at the back. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Whoa, as far as you can go. Ooh, you can feel quite dizzy with this one, so you're going to have to come up very, very slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. Take yourself back up. Roll the shoulders at the top. Okay, let's stretch out the shoulders, a standing shoulder stretch. The arm goes across, but it's slightly up. The other one comes in and pull it in. And stretch out the front of the shoulder for you nicely. You need to add your own music now. My music stopped for some reason. It was very light, you maybe didn't notice I had music. Other side, so it goes across and slightly up, and it pulls in. Front of the shoulder, we're stretching it. Back of the arm now, up, back in. Now, can the other one come to meet it? Well, I just manage on this side. Why am I always showing you the good stuff first? There's no way I'll manage it on the other side. It's something I need to work on. Probably you do too yet. So as you can see, I've got a big imbalance there. So much more flexible on my left side. I'm left-handed than I am on the right. So let's just do the stretch for the tricep and all the way down the sides. Pull it in. And then other side. We're going to do some standing. Neck and head stretches. Yep. So you can take a hand across the shoulder. Yeah, nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Twist round. Push with that hand. Push, push, push. And release. Same other side. Arm goes across. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Push, push, push. One hand goes above, across the head, and gently, 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 be gentle with this one. Pull it in. Ooh, yes. Feel that stretch down the back of the neck and into the shoulder. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the same on the other side. Be careful with this one, these stretches. I've not got a breathing part in here for you, just be gentle. You still want to have that stretch, so you should apply a bit of pressure with the hand. Pull it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin to chest, and back up. Chin to chest, back up. Chin to chest. Back up. Well done. Give us a shake out. I'm going to have a little bit of water. Okay, so going to work. I've done quite a bit of strength and stretch. A bit of balance, but not a lot. So I'm going to finish up with, we've worked through this strength and stretch so hard. We should be a little bit more pliable and a little bit more stronger to challenge our balance. Yep. So I'm going to try and take this leg up. Yeah, and I'm going to take it away from the midline of the body and back into the centre. So you can put the foot down again if you want, or leave it hovering above. Yeah, we're going to add the breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more on this side. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Settle down. Same on the other side. Breathe in and out. Come back down to the floor or hover just above. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out, breath in, breath out. Well done. Woo. Felt that? Yep. So now I'm going to have you take the leg back. I'm going to try and tilt over from the hips. So don't worry about the breath at the moment. Soft knee, it's a little bend in that knee. Take that back leg up. Try and bend over, try and get that back leg up. Hold onto the floor if you need to at the bottom. And raise up. Yeah. So I'm going to try with hands across the chest. Take that leg back. Spread the weight through that foot. It's super difficult. Thought I'd leave it to the end. It's a challenge for you. And back up. We'll do one more on this side and then we'll swap over, yeah? Super hard, you decide where the hands go, above the head, out the side or across. So you might want the hands to come towards the floor, to give you some balance so you know that you can tap onto the floor with the hands if you need to. That's it. And when you're ready, come back up. Go through the other leg now. So I'm going to try hands out to the side to start with. Tilt forward, tilt forward, tilt forward. Keep the hands down. Touch the floor if you need to, if you can reach. And come back up. Two more on this side. I'm going to try hands across. Back. That's it. Oh, well done. Just one more on this side. Maybe something to leave you to practice with. You'll left this to the end because this is our biggest challenge. And back up. Well done. What did you think of that? Got one more for you. One more for you. So we came out to the side, took it away from the midline of the body and took it back in. Each side we did. We took the legs back and tilted forward. Now we're going to try and take the leg out to the front. So maybe today it's just the knee up. For others it could be that you'll manage to reach underneath it. For others you might manage to lengthen all the way out. And for others you might manage to hold on. I mean, you could take it out to the side, yeah? Move from forward and out to the side. That's it. So I haven't used any breathing pattern here, just concentrating on the move. Out to the side. And back in and down. So we'll alternate with this one. So I say stage one, it could be that you're just here, or with the foot off. Could be that you manage to take the knee up or hold underneath, or you might be able to advance the stretching all the way out, hold on to the toe, take it out to the side, back in, out to the side again, back in. We'll do one more to finish off. Hope you're still with me. And back in and down. Well done. So a lot of these moves we've done today, we've worked on our balance, our strength and our stretch all at the same time. Just shake out the legs, shake out the legs. We'll just stretch off the body. Big reach up, swoop down, come back up, yeah? Going to breathe in and up, out and down. In and up, out and down, one more, in and up, out and down, stay down there if you can, just for a few moments. Take working my feet in, if you can, work them in, hands just the back of the thighs, sorry, the calves. And we're going to slowly roll up, bend the knees slightly, roll yourself up, roll the shoulders, separate the feet, put the hands together, hands to heart center, and well done. Okay, so there was a mixture of stretch, strength and balance, standing. I say, you're at home, feel free to have props, i.e. a chair, or something stable to hold on to so you can work through these exercises. Or you may have managed all of that. Well done if you have. Okay, until the next time, I'm off.